Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Happy holidays. Are you all cozied up at home? Being in your hermit mood? Gaining some solitude? How you doing? Ooh, again with the same energy. I'm getting purple and brown. So feeling very grounded in yourself. Very, your intuition is feeling quite heightened at this time. What else? I'm getting white energy too. So purity. I'm just cleansing the cards for a moment. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate all the support. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. This is a new channel, so just getting started. All right. Ooh, I got green. Came to my mind as well. So that's healing, that's heart chakra. Comfort. Feeling a lot of comfort within your home. Very peaceful. Good for you. Good. I like that. Oh, I calmed my energy right down. Thank you for that. I like it. I'm a Pisces sun, so you guys are the opposite sign of the zodiac for me. We are equal opposites. Mutable earth and mutable water. And for Virgo. I'm going to start off with my crystal oracle deck. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah, for Virgo. Stitch it and serpentine. Okay. So there is a little bit of fearful and doubt. Fearful thoughts, doubtful thoughts going through your mind right now. I kind of got that sense in the beginning. Oh, there's the green and purple. Could potentially have to do with your home. But I also get the sense that you're trying to focus on the positive. Wow, we got 4 cards for you. Oh, you got tumbled stones. Are you a healer? If you didn't already know that, you're just finding out. So that's awesome. So yes, definitely being careful of our thoughts too, because when we're really starting to harness that healing energy that we have within ourselves, whatever state of mind we're in, we manifest that. And we put out that energy towards our loved ones, right? Now, no pressure, right? Like take the pressure off. It's like, oh, but I can't stop. Oh, that's okay. Do some writing, you know. Get it out of your head and onto that paper and burn it. Burn that bastard. Okay, stitch it. Fear and negative thoughts are preventing you from experiencing peace and joy in your life. They are blocking your creativity, and as a consequence, your life seems dull and dreary. You can change this situation by consciously choosing to love and trust the universe instead of fearing it. So meditation would definitely be key for you right now. Grounding yourself, because I'm getting that strong brown energy again. It's kind of like an amber brown. So it's a nice color. Oh, okay. So that's also cleansing of your sacral as well. And that's known as the emotional sponger. So that's good. You're really pulling that out of your body, or the universe is helping you along with it. Okay, and tumbled stone. I love this card. It's beautiful. Check it out. Today marks the start of a new beginning, a new way of looking at life and the world around you. Be it in dreams or through beautiful rainbows, you are being infused with light and blessings. Relax. Surrender your concerns to the universal light of love and allow this wondrous healing to occur. Sorry about the background. That's my heater. It sounds like an old motor. You will soon find that others are attracted to you. Many will come and seek your help and advice, for you are a beacon of light unto all. In the near future, you will empower others with your love and wisdom. as you help them see their own inner light and beauty. You are a natural born healer who heals through the power of love. Oh, that's beautiful. So by overcoming this confusion and these thoughts of doubt and fear, you're able to really harness your gifts, your healing gifts through the power of love, and you're able to help people to overcome their own blocks as well, right? Because you guys are known as the hermits. You have a lot of wisdom inside. Okay, aquamarine. That's actually my birthstone. I'm born in March. Whether male or female, you can overcome a current conflict by reflecting upon and applying moderation, tolerance, gentleness, and compassion. These qualities are not a weakness, rather they are strengths. What is called for at present is greater compassion and tolerance coupled with a little patience and gentleness. It is possible to resolve things in an amicable way to create a positive outcome for all concerned. As you look back on this current episode, you will realize a valuable lesson. Compassion and tolerance are a sign of maturity and strength of character. They are qualities that infuse all with love and light. Oh, so you're being the observer right now. You're not saying anything. Someone close to you is going through something and you're not sure what it is. It's causing you to have a little bit of fearful, doubtful thoughts. Okay, what this is saying is compassion, right? Compassion. Anyway, compassion and gentleness. By not attaching yourself emotionally to the other person's feelings, right? Because as an empath, as a healer, it's very easy for us to do that, especially with the people that we're close with, the people that we love. So detaching with love, pulling your energy back inward, inside yourself, going into that hermit mode, spending some solitude with yourself, and grounding that energy, balancing out your chakras, will really help you to just show compassion and gentleness towards whatever this person is going through, because I don't get the sense that it has anything to do with you. I really don't. So whoever it is that you're concerned about right now, infuse them with loving thoughts and just show compassion, right? Okay. Citrine. Your financial concerns will soon begin to dissolve as a steady stream of abundance starts to flow into many areas of your life. This is not abundance solely on a monetary level, but abundance also of creativity and healing, which we were just talking about. Awesome. You are being asked to let go of any fear and guilt that you may be holding on to in regard to your wealth and prosperity. There's that Stitched in Serpentine card again. Be thankful for the abundance that you're about to receive. Honor it and put it to use in ways that nurture and replenish your spirit. You deserve to be and to have all your heart desires. Lovingly recognize the abundance you eternally hold within your heart, and you will manifest abundance through all you think, say, and do. So yes, I really do believe that the key here is that aquamarine card with showing that gentleness and compassion, right? And that will thus in turn allow you to really express that loving, healing energy that you're capable of giving and showing people, because we can be our own worst critics, right? And it's like, do I really deserve this? Is this really happening? Like, is all this good stuff really happening? Like, are you kidding me? No. I don't know. Like, it's saying, yeah. A big fat yes. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and I can feel that. So, yeah, I'm really getting that strong sense of writing that letter and burning that mofo. Like, seriously. Yeah. Don't necessarily have to talk to anyone. I understand you guys usually like to go inward to seek your answers. Not always. It's not a bad thing. But if we allow ourselves to stay too stuck up in our heads, that can cause obsessive thinking, and then it causes worry and doubt and fear, and then it's just, not productive. So yes, I really, truly have strongly getting the message to write it all out. Write out those fears, write out those doubts, and burn it. And then write out your hopes and the positives, right? And hold on to that into your 2021. All right, so we're doing Animal Oracle next. Let's see what they have for you for Virgo. Ooh, oh, wow, you guys got the crow spirit. That's powerful. Co-create with spirit. Very nice. Wow, another bird. You got the hawk. Let spirit be your guide. Okay, here we go again with this. Really being guided by your intuition right now. Oh, and you got the groundhog. Time to let go. Number 31. So we have 32, 31, 17. Anything else for Virgo? Oh, one more. That one flew out. Oh, and the vulture. Nothing is wasted. Number 63. Okay. All right. So wow, we got the eagle underneath, number 23. So there's mirror numbers, 32, 23. I can't remember what that was. That number actually came up for me the other day. And I looked it up online and I can't remember. Okay. But that's all about spirit has your back. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So co-create with spirit. So this is all about being divinely guided. Allowing spirit to kind of just guide you through this. I'm hearing like a dark hallway, like a path, because you're coming into a new sense of awareness of how the universe works. Yeah, you're gaining some deeper insights through this internal introspection, going into hermit mode and taking that time for you, refilling your cup, healing, helping yourself heal from the past. Whether it's forgiving yourself of the actions that you had or did do or didn't do, or forgiveness of other people's actions or inactions. Very important, because a lot of chapters are closing out right now. That conjunction with Jupiter and Saturn going direct in Aquarius, 0 degrees Aquarius, in Sagittarius season. Huge impact for a lot of people. So letting spirit be your guide. Very important. Okay, I'm just going to read. Okay. So number 1 is all about new beginnings, new truth, new awareness. Also has to do with creativity and confidence. 7 has to do with trust and openness. Okay. So really allowing yourself to trust in the process, in this co-creation. And 32 equals 5. That's about challenge and change. So you're being challenged right now to find more loving, compassionate ways to co-create with other people as well as yourself. 3 is all about self-mastery. It's also about honest emotional expression. So by having that honesty within yourself, you're able to be honest with other people and be where you're at and be who you truly are. And you're allowing spirit to guide you when it comes to co-creating and cooperating with your loved ones. And then we have Groundhog, time to let go. I love this card. I'm going to definitely read this because there's an important message in there. If you got this card, it's definitely for a reason. We fight to hang on and we fight to let go, right? Fear clings on though. Love holds dear. And love is all about connection. Fear is all about attachment. And this card calls to really take a look at that, where our attachments are, where our lack of trust is, and just letting go and letting God, so to speak. letting the universe guide you, allowing them to co-create. You're happy, what it is that you truly desire and what you truly want. That's what groundhog's all about. And again, with that self-mastery and that honest expression of emotions. And the one again, okay, which equals 4, which is all about stability, process, not skipping steps, right? Not expecting it to manifest quicker than it's meant to, because everything's in divine timing, right? So again, going back to that trust. And then the vulture, nothing is wasted. So 6 is all about healing and recovery. 6 plus 9 is 9, or 6 plus 3 is 9, which is all about integrity and wisdom, and that is your number for the Hermit card, that is 9. So by having this healing and recovery through this honest expression of emotions, you come to a new state and understanding of what it is that you truly believe in. Nothing is wasted. So if there's any past regrets that you have, where you feel like you truly made a mistake, we all know the answer to this. There are no such thing as mistakes, right? And our minds will battle and argue with us about that, because our minds, our egos, live in the realm of the relative. There has to be an equal opposite. If there's a right, there's a wrong. There's an up, there's a down. There's a good, there's a bad. There's a light, there's a dark. And yes, but both are equally important. The light and the dark. And there is no right or wrong. There are no such thing as mistakes. There are only lessons. So this is what this would be all about for you, is learning when to really use your will, when to step in, when to express yourself, when to pull back, allowing spirit to co-create with you, having the patience to just sit back and allow it to happen, not feeding into that fear and doubt. And I'm getting this sense of unworthiness. This might not be for all of you. This is a general reading, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. No one's saying you're not worthy, but that's the message I'm getting, is that deep down on some level you believe that you're not worthy. So that's a lack of self-acceptance, a lack of self-love. You are perfect just the way you are. You guys are the virgins of the zodiac. That's what you represent, is perfection. But it's seeing the perfection within the imperfection, right? Being human, it's a beautiful experience. We're not meant to be a saint, you know. No one's expecting you to be perfect. That's what love is all about. It's messy. It's supposed to be messy, like. But there's so much beauty in that. It allows you to just kind of take a breath and be like, oh, so the pressure's off. It's really okay. Yeah, it's really okay. It's really, really okay. All right, I'm going to read the groundhog and then the vulture, and I'm going to move on. Okay, I don't know who needed to hear that. You guys are making me want to cry again. You did it last time. God. Yeah, I don't know what it is with you guys. You always make my eyes water. You have such beautiful souls. You know, okay. You judge yourselves too harshly. Honestly, you really do. Okay. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When Groundhog appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. I instantly thought of the hermit. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming, and it is good. So let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. Oh, I've been saying this for a few different signs. It's like when we start to get impatient about things not manifesting in our 3D reality as quickly as we expected or thought that they were going to. The best thing to do is to come back into yourself and envision that manifestation, and then tell yourself it's on its way. With no expectation of timelines, because time is irrelevant anyway. We know this. It's a relative term. Anyway, have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality? Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog has appeared to let you know it's time to accept that the past is the past. So allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from the old to the new. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give birth to beginnings. For now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. Spring and new growth are on their way, for that is Spirit's promise to you. Yes, I love this for you guys. This is good. New beginnings. There's a lot of that happening. The World card has been coming up for a lot of people. Nothing is wasted. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain, and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. There it is, co-creating with Spirit, right? Gaining that wisdom. Oh, yeah. This is good for you guys. Okay. Nothing is ever wasted. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what else they have for you. Virgo. Okay, we have Aquarius, the star. So that's about healing, wish fulfillment. And Aquarians are can be idealistic, but very independent, intellectual, being divinely guided as well. Taurus, nice, the Hierophant. So this is all about tradition, values, beliefs. Okay, let's see here. And the timeline for Aquarius is 2 to 4 weeks. Taurus is a year from now. So I'm seeing this new beginning starting within the next couple of weeks to a month. And it'll really start to come into fruition, like your dream, what you're envisioning, you will see in your 3D life within the next year. Oh, during the spring. I was talking about spring, and this is during the winter. Pardon me. The Hierophant also has to do with commitment and marriage. Could also do with hierarchy. Okay, what else? Okay, no. Anything else for Virgo? Ooh. Ooh. There it is. Death card and Justice. So this is all about cycles coming to an end and new cycles beginning. So again, what they were saying about nothing is wasted, and time to let go. So allowing this cycle to end, whatever it is, and the Hierophant depicts, belief systems that don't serve you anymore. Could also talk about habits, because we're creatures of habit. And Tauruses can be very stubborn when it comes to accepting change and adapting to the growth and the new, right? It's very easy to just stick with the familiar, but whatever doesn't grow dies, right? If it's not, and if it dies, it's not meant to stay. And then we have Libra as well. So you could have Aquarius, Scorpio, and Libra in your life, as well as Taurus, or they could be in your chart. But Libra, that's all about fair and just decision making. What's fair? The scales, right? The scales of Libra. Justice is served. And what I'm hearing is justice will prevail. Oh, what is the message? Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. It'll come to me. Okay, what else do we have? You will have your justice. Okay. Just trust. Let go. Elephant. Oh, a lot of wisdom. Lucid dreams, very gentle, focused power, supportive, trust, telepathy. And you guys did get the Labradorite card in the last reading, and that's all about telepathic gifts. So you just recently received these telepathic abilities, or you became aware of how powerful your gifts are in that area. So it's also very important to watch the seeds that you're planting in other people's minds. Wow, and you got the eagle. Nice. So this is all about being able to have retrospection and a really awesome perspective of past, present, future without any attachment towards it, right? Challenging the status quo, opportunity, new hope, perspective, clear vision, past, present, future. And we have the beaver. A lot of people have been getting this too. 8 is all about abundance and power. So by pushing forward, because things work against you, but persistence pays off. Determined, repetition, making dreams real. So co-creating with spirit, right? It's like making that decision of what do you really want? What do you value? What are you willing to put the footwork into? What do you need to let go of? And then we have Firefly. Nice. Illumination, chemistry, soul spark, inner fire. Someone very exceptional, magic, attraction. Taurus got this card as well. And you have Taurus. So you're getting a soul spark. Good job on the hermit mode, because there's a difference between isolation and solitude, right? We could just run and hide in our caves, or we could just take that quiet time for ourselves and look to our inner knowing and our inner guidance. Co-creating with spirit, allowing spirit to guide us through that dark period, that hallway. And then you have dolphin, peace, harmony, helpful, effective communication, playful humor, fun, collaboration. So yes, by coming to this new illumination, this new realization, this new perspective of seeing things very clearly of what happened in the past, what's happening now, and what could potentially happen in the future, you're able to communicate. You're able to show that compassion and that gentleness and be a little bit more lighthearted, right? Not taking things too seriously. It's very important too. Finding the joy. Oh, and there it is. Butterfly, metamorphosis, time, be open, embrace change, evolution of the soul, reinvent yourself. Sagittarius got this card too. That's beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. So having that lightness of spirit. And then we have owl at the bottom of the deck. So again, seeing through the facade, secrets lifted, insights wise, aware, observant, explore the unknown. Trust in your sight, your telepathy, your gifts. Because you don't get this card, this rainbow healing, for nothing. You have a lot of powerful gifts. You have telepathy, and you're a healer, and an empath. Like, holy. Time to shine, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals. Out with the old and in with the new. Death card coming up. Oh, okay. Crossroads. All right. So there's a choice to be made. 22. I don't know if that means anything to you. Multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options, decode. And those three out for Virgo. Oh, public. So you could be getting invited to travel out of town, possible like a vacation or something. And this could have to do with your new path. But it also, I find that when it comes to following our true path, it does require some sort of sacrifice, right? But the persistence pays off in the end. And then we have Tower, standing alone, which could also be connected to the Hierophant. So there could be a little bit of delays or issues with this travel. Okay, and then we have Book. That's about memories, secrets, the unknown, using your knowledge. Another transformation card. We have the Stork. Transformation, change, renew, restless, arrive or depart, renovate. Okay, so there's something that you feeling a little uneasy about moving on or letting go. Oh, and my candle just sparked. So that's a big fat yes. Wow. And the Sun card. Okay. What's in the past is in the past. It's time to move forward with new glasses. Not glasses based off of criticism, like skepticism is the word that's coming to me. Destiny, cross, destiny, spirituality, divine guidance, trials, necessity. So whatever trials you've been recently going through, whether it's just with you alone or with your partner, because you do have the heart romance card, it was all necessary to come to this new state of transformation. You have the butterfly, you have the stork, you have the firefly, illumination. This is all necessary. Love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desire, contentment, affection, fulfillment, forgiveness. Yes. See that? That number came up to me in the beginning. Yep. Okay. And then we have mask, hidden motives, representation, performance. So it's kind of like putting on a show. And then there's new beginnings again, spontaneous, inexperienced, carefree. All right, I'm going to get some more. I want to see what this is about. A lot of people have been getting this mask, which also has to do with the ego as well, right? Feeling like we have to put on a mask. I'm getting the sense that it was like you were putting on a mask and pretending you were happy, when deep inside you, there's a lot of doubt and fear going on inside of you. Okay, what else do we have for Virgo? It can't be anybody else than who we really are, right? Yeah, complicated circumstances, string along, puzzling. And then we have tornado, storms brewing, sudden unexpected end, breakdown. So again, this might not resonate with everybody, okay? Oh, yeah, there's that devil energy, the codependency. Feeling trapped, emotional baggage, unhappily married. We have bellows, catalyst, ignite, wine, developing over time like a fine wine, you know, getting things going. I'm hearing rekindle. Let me see. What else do we have here? Wow, yeah, and the release of those emotions, whether they're based off of sorrow or joy. And thus starts that new ignition of passion and chemistry. Yeah, okay, this is definitely a romance. This has to do with someone you love very dear. Yep. Stepping stones, baby steps, progress, how to keep on going. Yep. Breaking things down, building something new. We got mortar and pestle. Yep. True north. That's a big fat yes. Know where you're going. Seeking truth, making a plan. Yeah, go directly to the person. But I highly recommend that you take that time to find some forgiveness, find compassion. Not sure what else to say. I don't really think I need to say a lot else, much else to you guys. Like you're very wise souls. You know, the cards are laid out pretty clear. Maybe your relationship is changing. Maybe deep down inside, the commitment that you had with a certain someone, you're starting to be you're lifting off that mask, right? That you were actually happy when you really weren't. But it's based off of codependent energy. That's that devil energy, right? And that connection versus attachment, you know, and knowing that you will be okay no matter what happens. The only thing to fear is fear itself. And I can tell you right now, the moment that we're afraid to let something go is usually the moment that we should, honestly. Because if we keep wanting to cling on and hold on, that's just fear. That's ego. Oh, I need this person. I need this situation. I need this. I need that to be happy. I won't be complete. Yes, you will. Now, no one's saying that you have to jump to conclusions and say, I'm done. This is it. It's over. It's not about that. It's just about letting go of the need to have that security. You know what I mean? Like, you are complete in your own self. You are whole. You are a whole person. There are no masters. There are no heroes. You are your own. And you are a healer. So you can heal yourself as well. Just coming to peace with the past, finding forgiveness, not being too skeptical or critical again, because I'm really hearing that self-criticism. Like, maybe you did go through a period of codependency. I know I did. I know it's quite the mental enslavement. It's like 9 of Swords on steroids, obsessive thinking. It's like a whirlwind, you know, like a tornado. And it gets us all caught up in this rat's nest inside our minds. And 59, that's sacred union when it comes to twin flames. We're afraid of our own shadow. That's usually what it comes down to. We're afraid that we won't be loved and accepted for who we are, right? How could you possibly love my ugly, right? Well, you're right. No one will be able to if you don't love it yourself. It starts with us. It always does. So again, taking that time to really write out those fearful and doubtful thoughts, put it all out on paper and burn that mofo. Seriously, okay? No dependency on this other individual helping you to heal these wounds, because it's not their responsibility. It's not the responsibility of your feelings and your thoughts. It's yours and yours alone, and vice versa. We have no responsibility and no control over someone's thoughts and feelings, right? So taking your power back, doing that introspection, going into that hermit mode, taking a look at belief systems that no longer serve you, old habits, and letting them go. Just letting them fall away. All right. I'm going to pull out my Karma Love cards at this point. See what messages they have for you. Okay. Also, the other message I'm getting is if it's meant to fall out of your life, it was never meant to stay to begin with, right? Makes me think of the Tower. Tower cards are about things that are built upon sand. They didn't have a firm foundation to begin with. They weren't meant to last. But you also had the Mortar and Pestle card come out. So that means breaking things down. So letting the tower fall so you can rebuild something that's based off of a true solid foundation. With or without these people, right? But letting go of that expectation that they're always going to be there, or that this is always the way it's supposed to be, or that it's going to be. Very important. Yeah, I'm getting that. Ooh, wow. Holy. Oh, guys. The Judge communicates truth. If that is not right up your alley, I don't know what is. That card came out last time too. If you haven't watched it, I recommend. So I'm going to read the message across the top and then the poetry. You are surrounded by a confusing situation. You must be a good detective in order to share your thoughts with someone you can talk to about anything, and who is also interested in learning to examine all motives with brutal honesty. Even if the truth hurts, admit it and work hard to accept its lesson. The truth shall set you free, right? I know it's not always pretty. God, you guys always make me want to cry. I know it's not always pretty, okay? But what's the point of clinging on to it if it's not meant to stay, and if it's based off of a facade? Because you guys aren't the type to do that. You love to live in truth. That's when you feel the most free and the most comfortable. Don't deny yourself that. Okay. Judge between the truth and lies, between what you love and you despise. To mask your feelings is not wrong, for sometimes secrets make you strong. Seduction and mysteriousness, they're your advantage. Make 'em guess. Nice. I like that. Okay. Well, the mental is your playland, right? Makes sense. Let your youthful shyness go. If you're attracted, let it show. Find the point at which you meet and form a bond that's strong and sweet. Be clear in what you're trying to say. Don't let attention drift away. Tell the truth, but listen too when others tell the truth to you. The gift truth brings to those who care, the special trust that soulmates share. If one you love tells you a lie, give one more chance, then say goodbye. Yes, integrity. Absolutely. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be spoken to with truth and honesty, and vice versa, right? All right, guys. I hope this was helpful. You can do it. Work past those fears, okay? What do you want? Break things down and rebuild something new. Rebuild the life that you want based off of truth. Okay. I love you. Talk to you soon.